Hey everybody, welcome back. We're playing some modded Final Fantasy VII today, continuing from our last video where we were just leaving off in the Shinra Tower. We're about to ride the elevator up. I think we're about to go confront Hojo. Get us some Red 13 action in our life, one of my favorite characters to play with. I should probably click back into the screen, that's why none of my controls are working here. I'm gonna turn my little light on so you guys can see this wonderful face a little bit better, and I can blind myself a little bit while I play. Get disoriented whenever I look into it. I gotta get a better light situation. Alright, let's check the menu real quick, make sure everything's good. Everything looks good. Just got done watching a stream of another streamer, Colt Browncoat. He's the one that actually showed me this mod.
Oh, is that her name?
He's getting towards his end game. It's been making me itch to play more.
Outsiders?
You catch on real quick.
There are far too many frivolous things in the world to concern myself with the likes of you. Are you going to kill me? I'd advise against it. The equipment here is extremely delicate. Without me, who would operate it?
I'll figure it out.
Good. I always recommend logical thinking, especially in moments such as these. Now, bring in the specimen.
Excuse me.
What do you think you're doing? Lending a helping hand to some endangered species. Both are on the brink of extinction. If I don't intervene, these creatures will perish.
Creatures? That's terrible! Aerith is a human being!
You're gonna pay.
Barrett, can't you do something?
Alright, step back.
Stop! What have you? No! My precious specimens!
Might need to redo some of my mic settings, or seems like my limiter is letting a little bit of noise slip through when I cough. I apologize, guys. I'm trying to mute when I do.
Thanks, Cloud. What's wrong?
The elevator's moving. This inferior creature is nothing compared to the specimen down there. A ferocious specimen indeed.
The monster below is rather strong. I'll help you with it.
It talked?
I'll talk as much as you like later, miss.
We'll take care of the monster. Keep Barrett
It's not
safe.
a bad voice for Red 13. I'm okay with that one. I don't want my party, Tifa or Barrett. I'll send Barrett with Aerith because I want somebody tanky with her when she does that boss fight. And he'll be able to hit the guy at long range. The elevator fight.
13. A name that means nothing to me. You may call me whatever you wish.
Let's do it.
Also, shout out to Edage and CD. Thanks for giving me a follow. Couple guys from Colt Stream who's doing a year of Final Fantasy. Just doing all Final Fantasy all this year. I should probably focus on this boss fight though. They're cured fast. Antidote. Oh shoot, I left all the poison protection stuff on Barrett. Okay, yeah, that's right, he's just gonna every time revive him. I need to focus on stealing with Tifa is what I need to do. I wasn't even paying attention to if she stole or not. Oh, it's getting close. Cool. Get that cure spell off, please.
I'll do what I can.
Oof. Pay attention when she steals this time. Nothing to steal, so if there was something, I got it. Cool.
You're gonna feel this one! There we go. Easy boss fight. I don't even know what I got from stealing from him. There's my first enemy skill materia. Looks like she will be now.
I have a right to choose as well. I'm not that keen on two-legged things.
What are you? Some kind of lab rat dog?
A fascinating question, and difficult to answer. I am what you see before you. I'm sure you have many questions, but I think it's best we leave here first. I'll show you the way.
Cloud, so you did come for me.
I apologize for what I did back there. It was merely an act to throw Hojo off guard.
No need to be in this building now we've saved Aerith. We're getting the hell out of here.
If the five of us move together, we'll be noticed. Let's break up into two groups.
See you later. We'll be waiting at the elevator on the 66th floor.
Later, meet up on the 66th floor.
close. That was easy. Time to get serious!
Hey, what's going on?
Would you press up, please?
Turks. Must be a trap.
This must have been a real thrill for you. Did you enjoy it?
Shit. They got you too? Where's Aerith?
In a safe place. She's invaluable to us, the last surviving ancient.
Cetra? That girl is a survivor of the Cetra?
the Cetra, or Ancients, will teach us about the Promised Land. I'm expecting to hear great things from her.
The Promised Land? That's just a legend.
An enthralling legend. So enticing it must be pursued. The Promised Land is said to be incredibly fertile, and if the land is fertile...
then there's gotta be Mako.
Exactly. We won't even need to build any cash-creating reactors there. The abundance of Mako will flow out all on its own. That is where Neo Midgar will be built. Our company's new glory.
Keep dreaming.
Come. Surely you've realized by now, all that one requires to make a dream come true is money and power. Well, that concludes your audience.
Come on, out of his way.
Now hold it right there, and I have a shitload of things I gotta say to you, you greedy son of a bitch!
For all other inquiries, please talk to my secretary.
Fine, we get our revenge the next time we see you. For those of you who played before, you know what I'm talking about. Ooh, almost took myself out, hitting my vape.
Psst. Think we can escape? Cloud, you're so reliable.
I wonder...
Cloud, are you there?
Aerith, you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. I knew you'd come for me.
Weird sitting upright like
Hey,
this.
you
I
did
just
ask
know
for a
that
bodyguard.
my zoom's maxed out on my camera right now, so I either need to reposition it
The
or
deal was for a date,
eventually
right?
get another camera.
Oh, I get it.
Ah! Tifa! Tifa, you're in there too?
Yeah, sorry about that. You know, Aerith, I have a question.
Yes?
Does the Promised Land actually exist?
Oh, well, I don't know. All I do know is the Cetra are born of the planet. They speak with the planet, and they unlock the planet. And then the Cetra will return to the Promised Land, a land of supreme happiness, which was granted by the planet.
What does that mean?
More than words, I don't have a clue.
Speak with the planet.
Just what does the planet say?
It's real noisy, like it's full of people. That's why I can't make out what it's saying.
Can you hear it now?
No. I've only been able to hear it at that church in the slums. And my mom once told me that hearing it clearly in Midgar isn't possible anymore. My real mom, that is. Aerith, you must leave Midgar. Then you'll be able to speak with the planet and find your promised land. That's what she said. Back then, I thought I wouldn't be able to hear anything by now, but...
But what? Okay.
I wonder how Red 13 is doing.
Yo!
Yo!
Aerith is an ancient. And the ancients are all really called the Cetra. The ancients know about a place called the Promised Land, which Shinra's really searching for. But the Promised Land's only mentioned in stories. We don't know if it exists or not. That right? Those jerks say the Promised Land is full of Mako energy, so if they find it, they'll suck it all up. and the land will wither away there too. The planet will get even more run down. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. Avalanche is recruiting new members. Me, Tifa, Cloud, Aerith. How about you? God, you're so damn boring.
I wonder how Red 13...
Grandpa.
Grandpa? Grandpa. Yeah.
Ooh. What's going on here? Did I just freeze?
What's so amusing?
Nope.
Nothing.
There we go. Alright, just had a little... I don't know what just happened there for a second.
Don't get some sleep. Don't sleep. Get some sleep.
Sit in the cell and don't do anything or get some sleep. Hard choice.
The door's open. When did that happen?
Apparently you slept through some shit, huh?
What's going on? Tifa, wake up!
What's wrong?
Something's not right. Take a look outside.
What happened?
He should have the keys on him. Tifa, help Aerith. I'll go get Barrett and Red 13. Barrett, Red 13. Something's wrong.
Hey, how'd you get in? What the hell's going on?
This isn't the work of man. I'll check up ahead.
Leave this to me. You guys keep moving before we get caught again.
Come on, let's follow Red 13.
Not very comfy sitting that close to the screen. Correctly, it's not even really worth doing equipment right now. Oh, well, thanks for coming in and getting the first time chat and stuff. I appreciate it. Yeah, I usually don't stream until a little bit later, but today I was able to actually, like, get on at a decent time. That and watching Colt made me really want to play some Final Fantasy 7. Look how short that hard edge is. I never noticed that before. I'm even still lurking in Colt's chat on my phone.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, just as soon as I equipped it, I had to say something about it. It's just nice because, like, I've never met anybody who has a modded Final Fantasy before, and since I learned it from Colt, at least I can, when I see something crazy, I'm like, dude, what is this about? And he'll know what I'm talking about. Have you actually played the mod before, CD?
The Genova specimen. It's moved to the floor above. Let's use the elevator.
Lost myself for a second there. That's fair. I used to be... What changed it for me was modded Skyrim. I've had so much fun with Skyrim modded. And then I like the challenge of it, so there's some pretty cool mods. Updating all the combat, making the game harder, updating the AI so they're not so stupid.
It's leading somewhere.
Follow the trail of blood. I like the extra blood splatters all over the background. I'm not sure if I remember that from OG Final Fantasy 7. That's fair. So far, like, the only mods I've done is same as Colt, is nothing that affects gameplay. Just making it look a little prettier. And voice acting is amazing. Oh, I wasn't paying attention well enough. Whoops.
No time to doubt.
You're gonna feel this one!
Oh, that makes all my all magic kind of useless. Bastards. Don't know why I had her attack though. I guess it's not bad damage. Might as well. I probably save way more often than I need to. It's an ingrained habit at this point. Hate these guys. Make me quit. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Thought it was gonna make me commit suicide. I don't know. It's just after the age we grew up playing video games and without autosaves. Even in games with autosave, I'm still just manual saving all the time. Been hurt one too many times to not. Let's see. It's be like saving is for wusses and then go save 100 times an hour.
Dead. The leader of Shinra's dead.
Skyrim's a prime example of that. Like, even though there's autosave, I still save all the time because it's nothing worse than clearing a cave of bandits, getting killed by one, and having to redo the boss fight all over again.
Shinra's finished.
Please don't kill me.
What happened?
Sephiroth! Sephiroth came!
You saw him. You saw Sephiroth.
Yeah! I saw him! With my own eyes!
Really?
Palmer's such an annoying character.
Would I lie at a time like this? I heard his voice, too! He said something about not letting us have the Promised Land!
What does
Nobody
that mean?
wants you guys to have the Promised Land.
really exist? And Sephiroth came here to save it from Shinra?
So he's a good guy then.
Save the Promised Land. A good guy? No way. It's not that simple. Believe me. Sephiroth must have some other goal.
Ruthless. Shit. Forgot about him.
Who?
That's right, the Rufus fight.
The president.
That's one. I think I have the. I'm gonna need to equip Cloud for this one. So I have the star pendant on. I can't remember if they're susceptible to poison or not.
So Sephiroth is alive after all. Who are you?
I gotta give him credit. That voice seems to fit Rufus.
Ex-soldier, first
Haughty,
class.
arrogant voice.
Avalanche.
Same here.
I sell flowers in the slums.
Research specimen.
What a crew. Well, I'm Rufus, president of the Shinra Company.
The old fool's still warm. Not wasting any time, are you?
True. As a courtesy, I'll let you hear the speech for my inauguration. Father controlled the world with the power of money, and that worked for him. Shinra made the people feel safe. They thought they were being protected. Work at Shinra, get your pay. Any trouble, any terrorism, and the Shinra army is there for you.
Bolt's got a shitload of saves though. It's the way he does his videos.
Do things differently. I'll control the world with fear. My father's way is far too expensive.
I do usually at like key points in the game.
So why waste good money on the mindless masses?
I'll probably end up with a crap load of saves for this one.
I am not my father.
Well, you're no different to him when it comes to speeches, that's for sure.
Take Aerith and get out of the building.
What?
I'll explain later. Barrett, there's a crisis facing the planet.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
I'll talk about it later. Just trust me on this. I'll catch up with you after I take care of it.
Just said right there.
All right, Cloud.
worried about Cloud.
I'll wait for him. You guys get to the elevator.
Damn. Yeah, I think you keep a lot more alternate saves than I do. Actually, honestly, with 7, I usually just play through on one save file.
Leave it.
But 7 is like one of my most played games of any game, even the Pokemon series. Oh, I fucked up. Huh. I thought I did the Rufus fight first. Let's try.
Get fired up.
Yeah, I messed up big time. I'll be able to do it, just take a little bit.
Sorry, I gotta.
And I'll probably get both of their second limit breaks. Maybe not. I didn't think I'd be hitting that stage that fast.
Nothing to me.
Get fired up.
I've seen Sensor Cannon a long time. Usually I kill him before he gets to that.
What do you think of this trick?
That's one way to get the fight done. Oh, I forgot about this guy. It's not over. little risky of a gambit, but hopefully it works. Oh, whoops, so wrong. Oh. You have a fucking grenade.
Hey, you asked for it. Here it comes.
See you evil, there we go. Oh, shoot. Thank you very much, Sunset. I don't have my Streamlabs set up to do the cool shout out, but please check out Sunset. Thank you so much, Sunset, I appreciate it. I'm glad we all help each other out like this. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, now I have the option to adjust my equipment. I think I'm already set up for this fight pretty well, though. I appreciate. Do you stream Final Fantasy VII as well? I didn't think there would be like a lot of people wanting to watch it. It looks beautiful. I'm loving every second of it. And the best part, in my opinion, are the voiceovers. The voiceovers add so much feeling and substance to it. Oh, nice. So you and Colt are kind of doing the same kind of run there. That's a lot of work. Props to you guys. Welcome, Cystic Pizza. Thank you for coming in and chatting. Well, you guys, I'm just about to do the Rufus fight here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm very new to streaming. Just started a couple weeks ago. Just pretty much been playing a lot of video games I like.
Because you see,
and Final Fantasy VII is a love of mine.
That's right. Did you know that Sephiroth is an ancient?
Figures. Anyway, I can't let either you or Sephiroth have the Promised Land.
I see. I guess this means we won't be friends.
The voice acting, it just makes me so happy. And the combat looks beautiful as well. We're about to find out if I set my guy up right. Hopefully... I can't remember if they can be poisoned or not. Looks beautiful, and this is 60 frames per second. I also like the voice acting, like whenever you get a critical hit. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I've been known to forget and leave my other mic on. Oh shoot, they're hitting me hard fast. I gotta pay attention a little bit more. Ah. Oh. Dark Nation's down now, so... Fun fact, Dark Nation was my first Diablo 2 character's name. Besides, I've been obsessed with the Final Fantasy VII universe forever. I would have to say 7 is one of my favorites, but I really love 8 as well. 7 and 8 are my 2 favorites. Also my first 2 Final Fantasies. I've played them all at this point. Except for, I didn't finish 13, I'll be honest, I just didn't like it. 8 is a beautiful game, I like so much about it. The junction system was really fun.
That's all for today.
Well, it was kind of a weak fight, Rufus. You could have given me more of a challenge. They did get me really low on health, though. Maybe that's why I didn't like it so much. I just, the story just didn't pull me in like most of the other Final Fantasies. I guess I could say I never made it out of noob status on Final Fantasy XI. I got to play it for a little bit. Internet was not a thing I had a lot of back in those days. But I've heard great things about 11, and I'm on a break right now, but I do play Final Fantasy 14. That one's fun as well, and a beautiful game, beautiful world. Also, for some reason, there's like a golden cloud in the game. What do I main? Well, I need to catch up to the last 2 expansions. I think I'm about at level 70. I'm actually rolling a Scholar. I went healer first right off the bat. Scholar, and then my backup is the Dark Knight. I just don't know the content well enough to like competently tank, so when it comes to the end, well, it was end game, now it's like 2/3 of the way through. I didn't want to try to tank on the end game content without knowing what I'm doing. But I mainly went heals because I was playing with a group of friends and none of them wanted to heal, so I was like, alright, I'll do it. Oh, that's right, I took off my old material. But my serious love right now is Diablo 2. I'm so excited for this next season, and I got my wife to play with me too. Oof. Oh, I heal them now? Rough. Am I about to get game overed right here? Not paying attention? Yeah, nobody wants to heal. You just kind of get stuck in the position. I'm at the point where most of if I play in an MMO for the first time, I usually just go healer. Story content's usually pretty easy with the healer because it's hard to die. Can I take any of these guys out with my melee, or am I just healing everybody? There are so many classes that I definitely want to try. Oh shit. Yeah, poison makes me not able to hurt any of these guys. I have to kill them one spell at a time. Yeah, that's another, I agree. Like, my healer queues are almost instant, versus when I try to roll, and tank is pretty fast too. I would say the healer is faster than the tank though. When I get on a DPS character, even for like some beginner boring dungeons, I'm waiting 20-30 minutes. Forget you're in a queue and then it finally pops. And that's one thing I really liked about 14 was that you can switch back and forth between classes like that. I thought that was a really cool idea. Instead of having to have like a bunch of characters. That's kind of what I liked about Warframe as well, is that there's like basically the frames are just a bunch of classes and you can switch between the classes at will. And that's cool to me, and the mods made it fun, so many different builds. Like most other MMOs I played, you're locked to one. I would have to say I think my first MMO was Diablo 2 though. Honestly, I'll be like 100%. Warframe sucked when it first came out. It was terrible. I played it for a little bit at launch too, and I was like, man, this sucks. Like, I remember only being able to run so many missions per day and only have so many continues. It was stupid. It sucked. DE, I'll give them credit. Digital Extreme, they've continued to work on it, drop new content. Honestly, they've done a really great game with it, and it's one of those few games where like yeah, you can put money into it, and you can get all the stuff you want pretty reasonably easy with Platinum, but you still can't like skip through all the story content with Platinum. Like, you still have to play the game and experience the game if you want to get to the end game stuff, and you can do it all for free. It just takes a lot longer. I'm definitely guilty of spending some money on Warframe. It's been a very fun game for me. Not like a lot. I just like some of my favorite Warframe packs. I don't want to wait when they come out, so like I've totally dropped $70 on Warframe before just to get like the 2 new frames that came out, because I don't want to be like sit and farm for them. But that was when I had more money. I got myself I can't remember what the actual name of the mount is, but I got the whale that can have 5 people on it, or probably more than that. It can have a bunch of people on it, and it looks like the flying Nimbus from Dragon Ball Z. So I same here. I did the same thing. Set him back up. Put it all fire. That restored around here. Actually, use my lightning guy. Excuse me. I've seen a couple of them around before. I don't know, I just thought it was really cool. I really need to roll a pugilist, turn him into a monk, and you know, I set him up as much as I can to look like Goku, and then fly around on my flying Nimbus.
I'll go first.
It's definitely a lucrative idea for me. There's like so many. 14's a good game. It's a well-rounded game.
On my own,
it's a lot of stuff to do in that game. I have a buddy, Beyond Light. His main thing that he streams is Final Fantasy 14. Dude knows everything about 14. He's a walking encyclopedia of Final Fantasy 14.
I won't let Shinra do whatever they want anymore.
But I've seen him doing a lot of cool stuff.
Mr. Barrett.
Give me a break.
Stuff that I've never made it to. I think I'm like I'm at the end part of Stormbreaker, if I remember correctly.
May I suggest we think
I pre-ordered the Endwalker expansion. I don't think I ever even played it when it came out.
For my liking, just like
I think something else had come out at the time. I'm not sure what.
Not a thing. So what we gonna do?
Barrett!
Tifa, what about Cloud?
Everyone,
I remember when
here.
seeing this scene in the original game was always so cool.
Where's Cloud?
Hey, you're all good, Sunset. Thanks for bringing some people into my stream. I appreciate it.
We have to hurry.
I'll make sure to give you I'll make sure to get you a follow here after my my stream's over. Check out what you like to play. Appreciate you though.
That's it.
Ooh.
Come on.
Wonder how the mini game's gonna be. There is a mod in here specifically for mini games.
Let's mosey.
Yeah, usually when you're doing a raid, we know you're bouncing out of here, but I appreciate you. I just found out about raids yesterday. Colt had mentioned to me before, and I was like, what's a raid? So I went and Googled it, and I was like, oh, I could have been like pushing, like getting my streamers to check out like other guys I'm following and stuff like that this whole time, and I've just been ending my streams. Let's see, for that boss fight, I would like to have take some materia off of somebody. There's another way to do that. I know I'm forgetting about it. There we go, exchange is what I wanted. Here, I've got to switch people in and out. Alright, let's do this mini game. Hoping it'll be a little bit easier because of the 60 frames. I think it's more chaotic. Keep trying to press the wrong button. I have my key scheme altered. I definitely feel like it's much easier to, as long as I'm pressing the right buttons, to time the swings with the 60 frames per second. I appreciate that that suggestion, CD. Helping out, I appreciate it a lot. Coming around the corner like this, I have a hard time telling what's going on. Do you do streams of your own, CD? JAFO? I'm pretty new to the Twitch community, so I don't know a lot of terminology, to be honest with you. That's fair. People like you are a beautiful thing. We need you to exist. I honestly didn't even check out Twitch until maybe like 8 months ago when my buddy started streaming and asked if I would check it out. And then I realized all my favorite YouTubers are on here, so might as well. Nice. I know I got like Amazon Prime like forever ago. They're like, oh, free Twitch membership included, and I didn't even know what that was at the time. So I just never paid attention to it, and then I realized you could get... Oh, never mind. I think I did make a Twitch a while back just so I could get the Warframe rewards. might have gotten it before that. Yeah, that's cool that people can make a long go of it. I mean, honestly, the only reason I actually started streaming, like, I've been considering it for a while because video games is one of my biggest hobbies, and it would be a beautiful thing to get paid to do something you actually love doing. Like, that's a beautiful thing to me. But I thought I'd give it a try. My wife got in an accident. She's got a broken back and 2 broken legs. So I still gotta take care of her, of course. I'm off work to take care of her, but yeah. Definitely have a lot more free time on my hands right now.
Are you ready for this?
Another star pendant. And yeah, about to get out of Midgard.
Well,
go do the calm flashback. That sharp part should be much more intense and have much more
Sephiroth is alive.
Like substance to it with the voice acting.
I have to settle the score.
Those, like, ever since Colt said it, I can't get the fact that
maybe
Cloud kind of sounds like Zoolander.
I'm going with you.
And I just can't not hear it now.
Me too. There are things I need to know.
About the ancients?
Many things.
I guess it's goodbye, Midgar. Our journey starts here. I don't know, but I've got no place to go back to now, so I guess I'll have to like traveling.
That's fair.
Now that I think about it, this will be the first time I've ever left Midgar.
You don't...
A little. No, maybe a lot. But I've got my jack of all trades, right?
Yeah, I have it on my phone, so I can see it. I'll be honest with you, I was always more of a Star Wars person. But I just, I was like the right age when the prequels were coming out, and my parents had the original 3, and I'd watch them as a kid, and like honestly didn't get into them as much until I started like playing the games and reading the books, and then I kind of got obsessed with the Star Wars world. Star Trek, I have nothing wrong with Star Trek. I think it's great. I just never had an interest in it. But I mean, from what I understand, it's got a story and universe every bit as much, if not more, well detailed than Star Wars. Like for me, it was the books for Star Wars that really got me. I'm a big book person. The original Star Wars? That would mean you're like, what, a 60s baby, right? Because I think the first Star Wars was 74, so 63. Yeah, nice. Well, glad to see you're still gaming and getting in the game universe. 77, damn. Well, then you were around for all of it. For the old-ass computers, for the giant floppy disks, even.
We told Aerith's mom to go
I think
somewhere
I
safe.
really started gaming on the
Marlene should
Nintendo
be
64,
safe,
but mainly because I was a troublemaking shithead and was grounded a lot of the time while we had the regular Nintendo and Super Nintendo.
She told me she didn't like Midgar anymore.
Yeah.
Looks like all this came at the right time.
It's even in my time, 'cause I'm 32, and even in my time, the growth in technology has been absolutely insane. So I can only imagine being able to look back over a longer period of time. I'll get there eventually, obviously. But I do remember. Okay. I do remember 8-tracks and all that shit. One of my stepdads, he was really into the 50s and 60s jukeboxes. Atari 400. Yep. I never got to see the program stored on cassette tapes, but I did get to play Atari. Pong. Was it Galactica? The side-scrolling space shooter? I played stuff like that when I was a kid. It just didn't really stick with me as much because I was just a dumb kid and didn't understand it. I was born in 1990 though.
We'll stay here for a while. Let's
go.
From here on, we need a leader for our journey. Of course, that could only be me.
Bad math on my part, my bad. Excuse me.
I think it has to be.
Does that mean that the sequel came out, or the original Star Wars came out 77?
All right.
I could have my ears off.
There's a town called Calm, northeast of here.
By the time I watched Star Wars for the first time, they had already had that, like, enhanced edition or whatever. It was a slightly better looking version.
We should split into 2 groups.
I have watched the original Star Wars though, just because. Let's see, I play with Aerith a lot right out the gate. I want to play Red 13.
We'll see you at Calm.
See you at Calm.
Alright, I get to go grind until I get the,
Saving on the world map. On the world map...
The Matra Magic. Damn, it is dark out at night, wow. With the backlight on my face, it's like kind of hard to see what's going on. It's too dark out. Nice. Red as an animal. Yeah, it still doesn't actually have any effect yet, but it's there. They had a little thing at the start saying it doesn't do anything, but that's coming. So apparently eventually there will be like certain stuff you can only do during the day and during the night. Oh wait, these are the guys that do Matra Magic. Okay, I didn't kill him. I think it would be a good idea to... I guess I got double the chance of getting hit with it if I just leave them both alive. There it is! Give somebody their limit break, huh? Cloud's gonna get his as soon as I attack with him. Alright, go ahead and enable. Alright, so now that I have nature magic, I can at least should be able to do a little bit of farming, but it's actually her that needs some nature magic. Somewhere she needs to kill her 80 enemies to get her limit break level 2. The other two just still need to pop off theirs. We can start to head towards calm at least, though. Calm definitely looks better.
Reached calm.
Is everyone here already? Let's check the inn.
You do that.
Let's
I'm
go.
Gonna go up. Guess I can just go check in now.
Hello, sir. Are you Cloud? Your companions are waiting for you upstairs. It's 20 gil a night. Will you be staying?
Very touchy. I don't think the amount of hours you sleep even does anything. I just always go to 8 hours.
Cloud, you're late.
Way to go, not taking too long.
This part's gonna be very story heavy.
Sorry.
Just anybody
Looks like
who
I kept you all
is
waiting.
watching or ends up watching.
That's everyone.
So, your story? Sephiroth, the crisis facing the planet. Let's hear it.
I wanted to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with him on several missions, we got to know each other.
You were friends?
I'm not sure. I mean, he was older than me, and didn't really talk about himself. We were more like comrades, I guess. We trusted each other. Until... Soldier's main duty after the war was dealing with those who opposed Shinra. It was 5 years ago. I was 16. Sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing?
I'll be alright.
I guess I've been lucky. I've never had motion sickness. Are you ready?
Oh yeah, it'd be nice. Because then it'd make it a lot easier. I could just make a whole clip of YouTube videos about the cutscenes and stuff.
Settle down.
They
Voice
gave me new
acting.
materia.
Or
I
at least
can't
like a
wait to
quick
try
save
it.
function.
Just like a child.
Are you going to brief us on the mission?
This time, our orders are far from typical.
Good.
Why do you say that?
I joined Soldier so I could be like you. But
Everyone's
by the
just
time I
hands
made
out
first
like
class,
this, with like
the war was
a
over.
G.I. Joe.
If I want to be a hero, I need to be a part of something big. What about you, hero? How do you feel about this mission?
I thought you wanted a briefing. Our orders are to investigate a deteriorated Mako reactor, which is behaving abnormally. There's also been an outbreak of brutal monsters in the area. Once we're finished with them, we can identify the problem at the reactor and neutralize it.
Never forget the first time
Brutal
I did this
monsters?
part, just having Sephiroth
Where?
in your party, just seeing him be such a badass.
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim. That's where I'm from.
Or that scene when you're
Is that so?
when you're at Nibelheim and you're
Hometown.
wait, is it this part where you're doing? Yeah, where you're doing the flashback and you get to see him turn around and with the fire billowing out.
That would be one of our monsters.
140 health. Fear me. Please don't hit me, sir. Dead. Yep. If the dragon, like, sneezes, I die. And Sephiroth's just like, ah, again. Here you go. Sephiroth's just like, you're not even worth getting up again.
Sephiroth's strength was unreal. He was far stronger in reality than any of the stories you hear.
Even when compared to other soldiers, like you?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim.
That's why I stop at, yeah, beta. That CD got a beta as a skill. That's why I stop and just power level at the Chocobo farm, usually until like almost level 20.
So
just to make it that much easier to get it.
I wouldn't know. I don't have a hometown.
Then where are your parents?
I don't know how much of that
my mother's
usual grinding I'll do because I'm on stream.
She died giving birth to me.
But I usually always stop there and level.
What am I saying? Now, move out.
Psst. You'll get in trouble if you keep wandering around.
Right, though, it's annoying.
So boring.
Like, for me, he would always just slap the guy that had enemy skill out of the fight. Like if it was Cloud, Cloud was always one of the two getting slapped out of the fight.
Just sit. I'll come and check on you once in a while. Just hang in there.
If I remember correctly, that dude on the left there is Cloud. You had to restart your game? Did you not get it to work with the mod selection?
It smells of Mako.
Yo, hang on. That's it, ain't it? What Sephiroth said. His mother's name. Genova. I remember. That damn headless freak in the Shinra building.
That's right.
Hold on, Barrett. Let's hear Cloud's story first.
That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Later.
I will say, though, so far in my experience, it is well
Cloud,
worth a restart.
The childhood
It's been an
friends
experience.
reunite.
Tifa really surprised me.
And Cole, too, showed me the mod. He even got to come over and check out some of the stuff that he didn't get to see on his stream.
Monsters. No.
Or on his
playthrough. Of us.
Still, I believe Colt's still up and streaming. You might be able to hop into his stream there and ask him some questions about getting that save to work. But like he did say, like everybody's situation is different. That's why it's best to just watch a YouTube video. I am by no means a modding expert. I usually follow a YouTube video.
Oh, that's right. You may visit your family and friends.
I don't know. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think the key places that I stop and grind at are the Chocobo farm, and that usually sets me up for a good while. And what I'll do, like, experience farming at the Chocobo farm. And then when I get to Junon, I'll grab, or right before I go to Junon, I'll grab Yuffie, and I'll usually train her up a little bit. To stock back up on the money I spent doing Fort Condor stuff. That place is cake once you get used to it. Just make sure you slap somebody with all fire. Usually Aerith, and you just pelt everybody with the all fire once, and everybody's like a single attack away from dying. But I will forewarn you, for some reason, and Cole had the same experience, the meshes on the trains are a little weird. Yeah, the dudes that do the flying sickle, you can get ethers from them. Steal every single one of them you can. I'm usually one of those real conservative FF7 players where I can't even look at my items, where I don't use any of my items through the game. I try to hold on to them, so I'll end the game with a bunch. What? The striking staff? Where do you get the striking staff from? I missed that. I'm upset. That guy in the chariot. You know, that's probably why. I didn't run into those a single time. And kinda wish I had that right now. In the northern section. That's probably why I sat and did most of my grinding in the southern section. I remember to get the hard edge at least.
You just never know when a monster might show up.
Well, even when you've played the shit out of this game, you're still learning new stuff about it.
I heard the great Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want a shot of him with a monster.
Get back in your house. It's dangerous. How about you take one of me?
Get fine. Prompus ass.
Prompus?
Huh? Isn't that you? Are you Cloud?
What's
really?
Prompus? Do they mean
that
pompous
you?
ass? I wonder if Prompus is just a word I don't know about, or if I'm right.
Hello, welcome. Hey, aren't you?
Did I go in here? I don't remember.
It's the first time you get to
pissing me off.
Get to see
It
some
don't matter. Get the hell on with it.
Evidence that Cloud's memory is a little fragmented here. That is honestly the first one I've seen. But even the text said Prompus as well. But that they redid the text for the mod. That never mind. I haven't seen too many yet.
This
and so it seems like some of them there's one
has nothing
I'm
to
trying
do
to
with
think of it. There's one
5 years
example
ago.
I saw where they even kept like a spelling mistake that was in the
Hang
original
on.
game
I
and
wanna
voiced
hear
it as just
Yeah,
or it was
me
just no
too.
weird sentence
It
structure.
has been a long time, right?
Just
Tell us
probably
more.
Japanese
So
and
your
English
family,
translation
yeah?
errors. But it was just funny to me that they kept it, and then still like I can't. There's this one part where it's right after your first bomb on the reactor, and Jesse sets that bomb to clear the tunnel, and Wedge comes out patting his butt in the original game. Well, in this version, with the voiceover version, he comes out and he just goes, "Oh, my ass is on fire!" and just starts making these weird noises. And both Colt and I were watching it. I was laughing my ass off. It was hilarious. I wasn't paying too much attention.
You say family, bud. My father died when I was young. That's why my mom lived here alone. Yeah, I saw my mom. She was so full of energy. Hadn't changed at all. And then, a few days later, she was dead. But when I last saw her, she looked better than ever.
Yes? Welcome home, Cloud.
Hi, Mom.
Come, come. Let your mom take a good look at you. You look so charming.
Yeah, I just like the
This
nice
is a
little
soldier
bit they added
uniform?
on there. It was funny. It just caught me off guard
listen,
because I remember a lot of the dialogue to this game, so
My, how you've
it
grown.
just caught me off guard and got me laughing.
I'll bet the girls never leave you alone.
Not really.
I'm worried about you. The city's full of temptation. Your poor mom would feel a lot better if you settled down with a nice girlfriend.
I'm fine.
You know, If you had an older girlfriend, she'd give you some stability. I think a girl like that would be perfect.
I'm not interested.
Are you eating properly?
I'm fine. The company takes care of me.
My mic filters are being a little weird. Because I'm definitely exceeding my limiter.
Oh?
And it's usually set where you guys can't really hear my vape too much.
I've been worried sick about you. Hey, Cloud. But you see, Cloud. What do you think, Cloud? Remember, I'll always be there for you.
So they changed a little bit, but not too much.
Stop this.
I know it was weird that, like, you know, in the OG version, there's certain parts that are just like whenever Barrett swears, for example, it just shows a bunch of symbols. So it does kind of bring it to life, hearing him actually talk without being censored.
Cloud, did you go into my house?
I remember this
I thought you might be home.
I have to do it, especially since it's on stream.
Cloud, did you go into my room too? Cloud, is that true? Cloud, we're talking about something really important here.
Another real funny part I noticed is when you're in the second reactor and you're on your way out after setting the bomb, there's those 3 buttons where you all have to hit them at the same time. And I've always done terrible at that. I don't know what it is. I'm just real dumb about that kind of stuff, I guess. But it took me like 15 tries to get the button press right, and every single time Tifa would just talk a different line of shit to you about it. It's hilarious.
You're with Shinra? Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, it's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you.
Shinra? Shinra? Soldier? Are you gonna beat the monsters?
I'm okay at the submarine game. I like Mount Condor and I like the Chocobo racing. I kind of suck at the snowboarding though. Or rather, I do the snowboarding exactly one time and then never touch it again. The little fighting thing, sometimes I'm okay at, but most of the time I just really suck about it. What other mini games are there? I know that's supposed to like represent like a cloth over the crotch area, but it really just looks like he's got this gigantic bulge. Oh, with the Chocobo betting? I don't think I've ever won a Chocobo bet. I don't really bet on the Chocobo races that much. Is it just a good way to make money, or do you get items off of it too?
What are you looking at?
This scenery. It feels familiar somehow. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep.
Yeah.
I've hired a guy to take us to the Mako reactor. I'm told that she's young. I hope we can rely on her.
I don't know about how I feel. Check the doors underneath the stairs in some of the houses. Yeah, when you're actually like heading to go see Sephiroth in the mansion, right? Oh, no, oh, okay, no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I was gonna go around and loot calm before, but
once the guy gets here,
I decided to do it after the flashback, because you can get the Peacemaker up in one of the buildings.
Calm down.
You can get some other cool items in
I have
here.
two strong men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you.
I still gotta hit all the weapon shops and stuff too.
You're the guide?
That's right. It just so happens I'm the #1 guide in the village.
Oh, do you get GP from betting on the chocobo races?
I can't let you get involved.
Then you can protect her. Very well. Let's go.
Mr. Sephiroth, a picture as a memento? Tifa, ask Cloud for me too.
Oh my goodness, I just noticed that Streamlabs stopped my recording for me at some point. So I'm gonna have a huge gap in my Let's Play video for YouTube.
I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed.
A Mako reactor was built
That's not
inside
good.
Mount Nebel.
Kind of just like the chocobo racing then.
The
Man,
cold
Streamlabs,
mountain
you just
air
made
was
me
just
mad.
as I remembered it.
I need to get OBS set up so I can get rid of Streamlabs. I gotta check now how much of my stream did it actually catch before it stopped working. Oh, you're kidding me. It cut out after 30 seconds and I didn't even notice. So it only caught like the first 30 seconds of my stream and then immediately stopped recording. Yeah, that sucks because it's my Let's Play for my YouTube as well. Do you know of a way to get the... I'll have to ask Cole. There's gotta be a way to get your videos off of Twitch. Otherwise, I guess I could just watch my playback and screen copy the screen, maybe? I don't know. It'll probably make it even crappier graphics, but I could just set up my Streamlabs and then watch the video on my screen and record on that. I just have to actually sit and pay attention to it. Streamlabs is kind of buggy and malfunctiony. I don't think I'll have to do it again. I think what I'll do is I'll just capture me watching it and upload that. I might lose a little bit of quality on it, which sucks. Because I didn't keep a save for it. I should have, especially since this issue started like the day before yesterday. And it's only on like long streams usually. Usually it tries to cut out around an hour. But this time I guess they're 30 seconds in.
Can we make it back?
That's alright.
The caves around here are intertwined.
Well, it keeps telling me to switch to OBS, and then I keep being lazy and not.
Mr. Sephiroth,
I need to do it.
Missing.
Hopefully I'll have enough time to do it tomorrow before the Diablo 2 stream starts.
We can't go back, so we must go on. Stick close together.
Oh, this Colt sharing all of his social links. See if Sephiroth can kill everything before I die. I guess I should just do 0 damage to him. Yeah, I should get like 5 levels off of that, right? No. It depends. I do have to be up at like, it's like 8 p.m. over here. Closer to 9 actually. I have to be up at 8 in the morning to take my wife to some doctor appointments, and it's like an hour travel there. I might hop off of my stream here pretty soon and not do a late night stream like I usually do. But tomorrow, when we get home from our appointments, we're going to be starting, my wife and I both are going to be playing Diablo 2 Resurrected, and I'm going to be streaming it. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to go for tonight. I'm not a very early morning person, and I have to be tomorrow, and I suck at it, so... She's, it's got her first appointment to, go get a look at her legs, see how they're doing.
What's
and then we have
this?
another appointment on the 21st, so that'll mess with my streaming
This cave
schedule
has
as well.
a strange color, doesn't it?
It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it.
I had
That's why a
considered not
reactor
even
was
streaming at
built
all, but I was watching Colt play Final Fantasy VII and it made me really want to play. Seems weird to see a battle that doesn't lead to an experience screen. Such a good feeling when you start melting groups of these guys outside Medieval. Thank you, I need to go in here. Yeah, no problem, man. The only reason I figured out this mod is because Cole had that same patience with me and helped me out. Oops. And, you know, just from one Final Fantasy VII lover to another, you're gonna fall in love with the game all over again.
What's this?
A Mako spring. It's said to be a miracle of nature.
Despite its great beauty, it too will disappear if the reactor continues to suck up the Mako energy.
That's materia. When Mako energy is condensed, materias like this one may form. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state.
I'm still not
Now
sure
that
how
you
I
mention
feel
it,
about Sephiroth's
Why
voice.
is it that when
It's a
we
little
equip
weird.
materia, we can also use magic?
I just had a different voice from him
You're
in
a
my head, I
soldier
guess,
and
and it's
didn't
probably because I
know
watched
that?
Advent Children.
The knowledge of the ancients is sealed inside materia. The knowledge to manipulate the power of the land. It connects us to the planet and calls forth magic. Or so they say.
Magic. A mysterious power. Did I say something funny?
A man once told me to never use unscientific terms like mysterious power. He said that it shouldn't even be called magic. I just remembered how angry he was, that's all.
Who was it?
Hojo of Shinra. An inexperienced man who inherited the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes.
He also
Mako
has a
spring.
caveman.
So, the knowledge of the ancients resides
Wow.
here.
When I was in I storming the Shinra headquarters, like they have that cutscene where Hojo is talking to the president and the rest of their shady council of doom, and not even a unibrow. It's just like when he was turned to the side and talking, his brow just like jutted out, like he had a shelf that you could like keep a bowl of cereal on. It was ridiculous. I do have that part in a YouTube video somewhere at least. It was ridiculous.
We've made it.
I don't know if
That
it's
sure
just a
was the
glitch
long
on my
way around,
screen or
though.
what, but like even in the video, I'm like, what's up with that? What's up with that brow? You can put books on there.
I want to see.
Like he looked like he had a duck bill on
It's
his
off
forehead.
limits to civilians. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets.
But
Take care of the young lady.
Man! take real good care of me then.
Genova. What's that? Is it locked?
Would have been perfect if Sephiroth asked who Genova was, so Cloud could have went, your
Here's
mom.
the reason for the malfunction.
Missed opportunities.
Cloud, close the valve.
Cloud, do my bitch work. Do I have a favorite character in this besides Cloud? Sorry, Justin, like I just noticed that. I mean, besides Sephiroth, yeah, I would probably have to say either Red 13 or Vincent. Yo, mama! Yeah, Red 13 or Vincent would probably be my favorite characters after Cloud and Sephiroth. And of course, Zack, but he is Cloud, basically. Well, no, you know what I mean. I don't want to say too much for the people that are watching this as an alternative to actually playing the game. Red 13's dope. He's just a cool character. His limit breaks are cool too.
But you're still no match for Professor Gast.
Yeah.
This system condenses and then freezes Mako energy.
I think the older I get, though, the more I'm becoming like
now,
Sid.
What happens to Mako energy when it is further condensed?
Oh yeah, it can become materia.
Except for I'm not a lot nicer to my wife.
But Hojo put something in there. Take a look.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's got to tell me to look through the window because I'm too stupid to figure it out on my own.
What is that?
Normal
I
members
remember
of
there being
Soldier
a glitch back in the day to get Aerith back in your party. And I also remember using a Game Shark to put her back in my party.
However, what about
But now I just enjoy her while she's here.
They've been exposed to far higher concentrations.
And I just realized that if there are people watching this as like a Let's Play instead of playing it, we just...
So these are the monsters?
Yes, and it was Hojo of Shinra.
Well, maybe thanks to a spelling error, maybe not.
Grotesque
I'll
life
correct
forms created by Mako energy. That's the reality of it.
Normal members of the Soldier? You mean you're
Just
different?
looking into Colt's chat here, and Fire Fumes asked, did that say 8-inch cannon?
Sephiroth!
No.
Oh, Sephiroth started to freak out.
Possible. Was I?
Yuffie warping? Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Sephiroth.
Am I no different to these monsters?
I will.
You
Although
saw
later on my stream, I'm gonna check it out.
all of them. They're human.
Human? No way!
I remember at one point in one of my playthroughs of Final Fantasy, there was a Game Shark code to replace Vincent with Sephiroth. But it ended up causing me some issues later on, but it was cool to play with Sephiroth for a little bit. And he even had like his own ultimates and stuff too. They're mostly just copies of Cloud's, but
Am I no different?
Black Jacoba?
I didn't
What's
understand
that?
the words at the time. More than anything, I was shocked that Shinra had been creating monsters.
Oh, Shinra! The more I hear it, the more I hate it.
Who would have believed that the Mako reactor held a secret like that?
Is this the reason for the increase in monsters over the past few years? I think we should listen to Cloud's story more carefully from here on. Isn't that so, Barrett?
Yep, Barrett, shut up.
What are you asking me for?
Because you won't stop talking. Go ahead and save that progress just inside, just in case Streamlabs decides to go stupid on me again.
Tifa, did you wait outside the whole time?
Yeah.
We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He wouldn't talk to anyone.
And then he just disappeared.
We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim.
Yeah.
The villagers called it the Shinra Mansion. It had been unoccupied for as long as I could remember.
We hadn't even been born the last time it was used. People from
Maybe I
Shinra
should
lived
make
there
some
a long
extras.
time
I
ago.
imagine on PC you can have far more. Since they're like kilobyte save files, theoretically have an infinite number of save files. Well, not infinite, but a lot of save files. Or is that the same setup with the 10 save slots with 100 or with 15 each? Oh, nice.
A seemingly dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old stratum. Professor Gast named the organism Genova. Year 1977. Genova is confirmed an ancient. Between 1977 to 1986, Genova Project authorized and Maka Reactor 1 approved for use.
And the smart streamer thing would be to take advantage of that. I don't know why I haven't started yet. Maybe from here on out, just every time I save, I should use a different file just in case. That would have saved my issue with Streamlabs being a
Genova
butthole.
Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? He's got the one complete enemy skill material, at least. I wish to be alone. I wish to be alone.
Thereafter, Sephiroth confined himself to the mansion. He continued to read, as if possessed. and not once did the light in the basement go out.
Yeah, I know. Just messing with him. Gato a little bit. I guess as long as you save the Gato skill for after you get the 4th enemy skill or 3rd enemy skill materia, you can get it 3 fully complete ones. I don't know if I'll do. I might do that. Depends. I can't remember if I want anything from there. What do you mean by that? Honestly, I'm just glad I don't have to bring Barrett to the gold saucer to get 100% complete this time.
Who's there? Loathsome traitor.
Traitor?
You ignorant traitor. I will explain it to you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra, a race of nomads. They would travel, unlock the planet, and then move on. At the end of their long, harsh journey...
Wait, so do you mean like if I take my enemy skill material off of, for example, Cloud, who's learned Nature Magic, and put it on somebody else, they won't have Nature Magic?
Some began to dislike traveling. They built dwellings and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had bestowed upon them, and gave back not one whit in return. Those are your ancestors.
Sephiroth.
Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors fled in all directions. They survived because they hid. The crisis was averted because the Cetra sacrificed themselves. After that, your ancestors continue to spread out and multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra are these reports.
What does this have to do with you?
Don't you see? A 2,000-year-old ancient named Genova was found in a layer of ice, which led to the Genova Project. The Genova Project intended to create humans with the abilities of the ancients. That is, the Cetra. I was the one created.
Created?
Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, created me.
How did he?
I didn't know that. That's poopy.
Sephiroth?
Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother.
I don't think I've ever really tried very hard to get more than one filled up. Fair. Maybe I should. I don't know. I usually haven't.
No, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and give me a hand. I'll check this house. You take the one over there.
I just went in there and found his mom dead. Poor guy.
Terrible. Sephiroth. This is beyond cruel.
Yeah, dead. That's all I'd have to do is kill a villager. I haven't played D&D in a while, but I do play some D&D. D&D is fun, especially when you have a group that has like some good imagination and can really make it work and stretch. Start at 6:30. You can still pass behind me, you're just gonna be on camera. I only got like one person watching. And he's older than you are, so don't worry about it. My mother is nervous, passing behind me during the stream.
It was Sephiroth. Sephiroth did this, didn't he?
Good.
Sephiroth. Soldier. Mako reactors. Shinra. All of them! I hate them all!
I don't really care. Some people just don't like being on camera. I'm getting more and more used to it. I was a little iffy about it at first. Like, I don't want people, I don't have to look up and see my face every now and then, but a lot of times I just forget it's there. I'm glad I've at least been well behaved on stream so far. No excessive swearing or super inappropriate stuff yet.
Mother,
yet.
I'm here to see you.
Though I have some people,
Please
some friends that just
door.
aren't going to be allowed onto my streams because they can't contain themselves.
How could you do that to my dad?
Surprised Tifa can even pick the Mastermind up. I mean, I know she's strong as shit, but like, the Mastermind can only be wielded by Sephiroth, and then she's just like, I got this. Fuck off. Profanity is other people getting sensitive. That's what it is. Outside of my stream, I use a lot of profanity. I make very inappropriate jokes. I got my work personality on during my streams, so I don't get in trouble.
You said you'd come. You promised me.
Oh, I'm sure, and you got the years behind you to have some pretty gnarly insults as well. Sure.
Mother, let's take back the planet. I have a great idea. We'll head to the promised land.
They should have done that part. It's just like a 1.5 second clip of Glenn Danzig.
My family. My hometown.
How could you?
Here they are again, Mother. With your superior abilities, knowledge, and magic, you were destined to rule the world. But they...
Those miserable creatures. Oh, worthless, my bad.
Are stealing the planet from Mother. But now, I'm here with you.
Sephiroth
so
is
don't
the
worry.
Most vicious mother's boy ever. Mama said I get this, so I'm gonna drop a meteor on the planet. All rights reserved, 1999.
What are you going to do about this grief? My family, my friends, having my hometown taken from me. It's the same as your sorrow.
Yeah, Sephiroth is definitely a mama's boy. Mama said.
My sorrow? What do I have to be sorrowful about?
It's been a little bit. How you doing, bud?
I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to rule this world. I was given life in order to take this planet back from imbeciles like you, to reclaim it for the Cetra. What, then, should I be sad about?
Yo, Mama, she's the headless corpse.
I trusted you.
Steak sounds good. We had McDonald's.
Not anymore. You're not the Sephiroth I used to know!
It was actually one of the few times where the food was actually somewhat decently fresh. So, oh hey, he didn't do the cool jump slash before.
And that's
remember
the end of
in
my
the OG
story.
game where it did that thing where it just cut back and forth from Sephiroth
next?
to Cloud until it went to white screen?
I don't remember.
What happened to Sephiroth?
Say they handled that pretty
Considering
well.
the sheer strength he possessed,
A fat New York
it's
strip
unlikely
steak.
I defeated him.
Sephiroth has been declared dead in the public
You're a
records.
whore about it.
I read it in the newspaper.
Bo, I know you've played Final Fantasy VII before. Are you seeing this modded 7 I have here?
The Shinra company is
Full
in charge
voice
of the
acting,
media.
every
So you
single
can't rely
NPC
on
in the
that.
game,
I need to be sure.
and main character.
About what happened back then. I went up against Sephiroth and survived. Why didn't he kill me?
I'm alive too.
What about Genova? A
It
lot of
is,
this doesn't fit.
I was
It was
streaming the
in
classic
Shinra building,
Final Fantasy
right?
VII, and
Yeah.
I went to go see what other people are
Shinra
doing in
shipped
their
it from
streams.
Nibelheim
I
to
stumbled
Midgard.
across this
Did
dude,
someone
Colt
come
Browncoat,
and take it?
and he's playing with
It's
the
not in the
mods, and
Shinra
he sat
building
there and helped me
anymore.
set it up.
Sephiroth?
It's also given me quite a few shoutouts on my stream, gotten a few followers out of it. It's pretty cool.
Going, gone. I'll leave the thinking to you.
Like when I hopped into his game, he was like doing a real story heavy
Cloud,
part, and I
come
was
on,
like, man,
get
this
ready."
looks real good. And then I realized I had the volume for the stream turned off, and I turned the volume on. I'm like, whoa, there's voice acting. The guy who put the community that put this mod together, it's over 200 actors and 7 years of work into the project to bring voice acting to Final Fantasy VII. And they just released it for free. You don't have to pay shit for this mod. I can teach you how to do it. It's pretty easy, and it just uses the latest Steam version. I guess, okay, so I did spend some money on getting this set up, but it was on the base game. It was $12 on the base game. And then the mod launcher and manager is free. It's pretty amazing so far. I can't remember if there's anything important.
What are you waiting for? You just gonna stand there and let Sephiroth get to the promised land?
I forgot about
ain't letting
Firefly.
Sephiroth or Shinra get there. Otherwise,
Honestly, the
we're
first
all
thing I
screwed.
noticed was,
that much I do know.
We had a similar thing in our name, but like, I was like flipping through the little thumbnails of the streams where it's hard, where like you can barely see what's going on. I just noticed that Cloud had his sword on his back, and that's why I clicked into his stuff. They got Barrett's voice perfect. If you like, the next time Cloud talks, listen to it and tell me if you don't hear Derek Zoolander or Eric, whatever, the dude from the Ben Stiller's character from Zoolander. Just like tell me if you hear it or not.
Wow, beautiful. Wow, thanks for that.
That's not a very good voice option.
Well, it's good enough for me.
See if we can run.
Oh boy.
After hearing enough of the dialogue,
Cloud?
I keep hearing Zoolander
How
in his
bad was
voice.
I after Sephiroth sliced me?
I thought you were a goner. It was awful.
The ancient.
It's ridiculously
The Cetra.
stupid.
Genova, Sephiroth, and me.
Let's go. Barrett's waiting.
What a fascinating story.
But definitely playing with the mods is like same as with Skyrim. It's just made me fall in love with the game all over again.
Hey,
trying to be a Clint Eastwood, but it definitely sounds like he needs to blow his nose. It's got like that. I think that's what gives it the Stiller and Zoolander aspect to me. Is it's got like just that little bit of nasaliness that Ben Stiller has.
Changing party members.
Honestly, I didn't hear it until Cole pointed it out, and then just the more I listened to it, I was
keeping
like,
in contact
man.
with each other is a breeze.
All right, we're on.
Yeah. Every mod I'm playing with is just from the 7th Heaven launcher. It literally took me like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes to set up, and 90% of that was download. I had one issue that Cole had to do the same thing with, and that was after it says you're finished downloading, just close the launcher and reopen it. There's a mod for me that was stuck in like a perpetual state of downloading, and I was able to break it free, and it worked just fine for me. I know Unlucky, was having some other issues.
Yeah, I can't even imagine life without Mako energy.
Got in my habit of clicking X and as soon as I've read the thing instead of listening to it, trying to remember to chill out.
Energy's made things a lot more convenient, but on the other hand, animals and plants have declined rapidly. I think the old ways may have been better. What do you think? Yeah!
I've never modded, I don't think any of the Final Fantasy games. I didn't think to. I didn't start messing around with mods until Skyrim, actually. And it was more, I just wanted more of a challenge. And then I started really like messing around and playing with the mod packs, and when I started streaming, I started deciding to just like do playthroughs, but then, you know, it gets so far in one mod pack, I have an issue, switch to another mod pack. I've got a couple like fragmented videos, but I at least give a few hours of gameplay for the different mods. And then, I think... Oh yeah, you're right. Modded Ark. We have played a shitload of Modded Ark, and mods make the difference for Ark. There's a lot of cool ones in Ark. I think the last time I played Final Fantasy VII was right before the launch of the Final Fantasy VII Remake, because I wanted it fresh in my head.
Did you say I used to live...
So I got the PS4 version and 100% it. Yeah, give me them ethers. So I can stockpile them and get to the end of the game and realize I haven't used shit of them.
A suspicious man in a black cloak showed up.
Yeah.
He was carrying a mean-looking sword.
I wonder if it'll be an available mod before it's a thing. Or at least trying to simulate it. I know there's Skyrim mods that my computer can't handle. I need to do some upgrades before I can really do anything with them. I think it's a combination of memory and if beating on a 2070 Super as opposed to like a 3000 series, I think would have helped me a lot.
There's talk that the land near the Mako reactors has gone dry.
Probably
That's
the
why I
remaster.
think it's a good idea to have your energy supplied from the outside, like we do in this town.
As long as we don't gotta pay for the DLC all over again. I finally got them on a decent sale and got like all of them for like 20-something bucks.
Items? I've got them all. What can I get you?
It'd be nice if they do the remaster, they just release it all in one collection. That's not outlandishly
Welcome
expensive.
to the material. I'm sorry.
our stock is a little low right now. Our supplier had some trouble with materia thief on their way here from Junon. If you head that way, be sure to avoid the forest, okay?
Got a little shout out to Yuffie there. It's cool. Oh no, I didn't want to buy 2 of them. Fucking poop. So, well, I guess I got 2 Earths now. Well, I'm sure the base game stores a lot of stuff that the expansions don't have. Like, I'm pretty confident that when you install the base game, even if you have none of the DLC, none of the extra maps, it's still installing all the core data for those maps. And you paying for the DLC just unlocks it. Because, like, all of the dependencies and all of the stuff like that is there for the all of the ARC maps. But it is nice, at least, that there's the option in Steam now to disable the DLC, so it doesn't take up almost 400 gigs of room on your hard drive. Shit is ridiculous. What have you been playing lately, Obon?
Welcome to the weapon store. We've got weapons of all shapes and sizes.
You still on that Star Wars game? I'm still working on that 1 terabyte, and really it's like 960 gigs after the required system shit. Jedi Fallen Order is really good. I had it on PlayStation. I probably should have grabbed it like 20 times now that it's been on sale, but I haven't. So you're 2 fires on round 13. Stupid. It's been a bit. It's been a few games since then. I'm not sure I 100% remember what part you're talking about, but it's something I intend on getting again and playing eventually. It's the general theme of my Twitch so far seems to be RPGs.
Yeah.
And fucking tomorrow, I'm so excited once we get back from Amanda's appointments. I got Amanda to agree to play Diablo 2 Resurrected with me as part of my live stream. So the new ladder starts tomorrow at 5 p.m. Wookiee Planet. I know I can set them, and like I've changed them. Are you talking about through the 7th Heaven mod manager? The only thing I change is when I come in to load into the game, I have to swap, because I'm on an Xbox controller, I have to swap my A and B buttons. Like I would have to my first time playing Final Fantasy 7, I always swap circle and X. So can you get it to stick that way if you set it through the mod manager?
Yeah, well, either way, we can hardly stand up to them if we're relying on their reactors.
Kashyyyk is the right name. Is the right name, but I don't know how to spell it either. If I remember, it's like K-A-S-A-H-Y. It's either Y-Y-K or Y-K-K. I'll have to check out the mod manager more, then maybe I can figure out a way to get to stay swapped for me. I like to use keyboard and mouse. My desk setup is more of like a tool table. It's actually a Husky adjustable height tool table, and because of the drawers underneath it, I can't play at a good ergonomic level. So it hurts. I've broken both my wrists, and it eventually just starts hurting to use the keyboard and mouse, unfortunately. When I have a better desk, better place to live eventually, yeah, I'll probably go back to keyboard and mouse full time, but right now the Xbox controller is just easier for me. When's the hot tub stream? When you tip me enough to get a hot tub, I'll do a hot tub stream. Deal? I don't get my computer anywhere near a hot tub, but I mean, I could probably make it happen and just set it up near the hot tub. Actually, I could just leave it at my house and play remotely on a TV that I don't give a shit about. Just need a hot tub. Alright, time for a little level grinding now. I'm gonna head to the... Well, now you're making me feel bad and shit, man. I'm just poor, that's all. Do, 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 do. So happy with these updated character models. That's something I noticed in like the 30 minutes I streamed Final Fantasy VII Classic, because I was like, man, I can't believe there's nothing we can do about these character models. And then I come across this mod. Beautiful thing, mods. No, because I've been exposed to it so many times, and I haven't actually said what's going to happen on the stream yet, because I also do Let's Play videos of these. So if somebody wants to play the game and not want to watch, or doesn't want to play the game and are watching to experience the game, I don't want to ruin it too much. However, it's a requirement, because I need to get her ultimate limit breaks before moving too far in the story for obvious reasons. So, planning on having her ultimate before I go to the Ancient's Temple. Oh damn, I didn't think they'd take a full hit from that. Got level 4 suicide though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just kill everybody, Aerith. Oh, that's what I get for not paying good enough attention. Ooh. What's that cure? Oh. Oh, it was level 4 suicide work. Oh. Super effective. If I remember correctly, you can go in and like rest at the Chocobo farm, right? I feel like I remember being able to do that. Ow! Ow! There goes all my Phoenix Downs. I don't even have enough to bring everybody back. Yet. Exciting music. Hopefully as Aerith gets a little bit stronger, we'll start being able to one-shot these guys. You fucking bitch. Just took my Mithril Claw 750 fucking kill. Fucking bitch. It's stupid. That was like 3 fights worth of kill of an item. Alright, item shop, Phoenix down, then we'll go rest.
Items? I've got.
It's 20 Gila night. Will you be staying?
Alright, maybe I should toughen up a little bit out here before I try the Chocobo farm. Says level 4 suicide assholes are getting me. You little son of a bitch, that's not a replaceable item, you're not getting away with that. What's up, bud? Appreciate you hanging out in the chat. Ah, I forgot to get a replacement for Tifa's weapon, but I'll have to go back to Calm before I head out. Just in time for the funnest part, oh Bob. Grinding gil and levels. Well, technically grinding limit breaks is mainly what I'm after, but same difference. Yeah, I gotta be up at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Weakness. Amanda's got an appointment, sicker checkup on her legs in Tacoma tomorrow. I usually go to bed around like 6 o'clock in the morning, honestly. 5, 6. What time are you off work then? Are you getting up early for work? This isn't remastered Cobra, this is modded. Well, actually, technically it is the remastered version that came out for, like, most recently. But the reason it looks so good is because it's modded and has full voiceovers.
Hey, you asked for it.
Appreciate it, Cobra. Thank you. Whoa. Oh, yeah, no problem, Cobra. Anytime. It's That's the nice thing about the Twitch community I've noticed so far is we all seem to help each other out. I actually got raided for my first time today, which was nice. I know around at 5 p.m. tomorrow, the Diablo 2 Remastered Ladder 3 starts. Amanda and I will be playing on it, and we'll be streaming it. If you end up wanting to play, it's everybody's starting over fresh. That's the thing about the new ladders, is everybody's gonna be starting over fresh. New characters, new item, no stash, no gold. I'm gonna be rolling a summon necromancer, and Amanda's gonna be using a trap assassin. If you want to, like, no pressure, man. Just been telling everybody about it. Hopefully we'll swoop up a few people. One of the channels I follow on here, Hail the Undying, he's already getting a team together for launch. And apparently that's the way to do it, is get a team together before launch and just smash through the beginning of the game with them. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot more efficient for getting Aerith those 80 kills to get her level 2 limit break. A lot more efficient than struggling with those guys that can damn near one-shot me. I don't remember the level 4 suicide being that OP, but they definitely used it effectively against me. Since level 4 suicide only works on multiples of 4, I think Cloud and Red would be good for a little bit, but Aerith's gonna be acceptable on her next level. I'll probably just stick to Calm for right now. Those wolf packs are pretty easy to take out. I haven't even really checked my materia to see how my materia is doing. Ooh, I'm about to have the second level on that all. Nah, I'm very close on much else, so.
Get ready.
I thought that would hit harder. Here we go, Breath of the Earth. Alright, so now it's all about hitting those limit breaks. Heal up to full, get into a fight, and just kind of take my hands off the controller until somebody has a limit break. If I need to, Red 13 can cast Cure on everyone once per fight. Just wait till I wipe him out with limit breaks. Cloud's pretty close. He's got a limit break, that's everybody. Come on, just hit Cloud a few more times. I guess now would be a good time to make use of the covered materia. I should put that back on Cloud until he gets this excellent break anyways. Except for the thief guys, kill them immediately. Fuck those guys. Still can't believe they got away with my mithril claw. There's 1.5 speed, 2 times speed, there we go. That's the only thing I mess with, is I use a little bit of the speed hacks just to speed up the grinding process. No, it's only one. I'm just gonna kill him. That'll take too long. There, that was quick. Oh wait, yeah, okay. I've already used this a bunch. Now he has Climb Hazard. I have to shuffle enemy skill over to him. We had 2 sense commands, that makes sense. So now I gotta go back to using the enemy skill materia. I gotta kill any enemies with Cloud. Oh, actually, I don't have to. I just need to get Aerith past level. Oh shit. They just I was talking, they just both got away with an item. Hopefully nothing fucking useful. That makes me mad. Did anybody happen to see what item those guys stole from me? That was the guard source. I don't think I have anything else missing. These little sons of bitches. I hate the thieves. Worth a shot.
Make it easy on yourself and give up now. Don't get in my way, or else.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for coming in and hanging out in the stream for a little bit. I appreciate it. You can hit me up tomorrow when you get off work. You don't even gotta play Diablo 2. Just hit me up. So I'll be there for sure. By the time you're like done winding down and eating and stuff. Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate any time you can come in, just even if you just come in and lurk. Them average viewers. Have a good night, bro. Alright, whoops. Have a good night, Oman. Sorry. That's the one to kill. Jeez.
Yap while you can.
Yes, for 13 would guard ever. There you go.
It's time to bleed.
Okay guys, Cloud is the one person that I don't need you to hit.
Let's just get this over with.
It's 20.
Items, I've got them.
Bang, but for Aerith, and for Red 13, just gotta let them get to their limit breaks. Piper makes them take a little bit of extra damage at the cost of, or at the, lets them get a little bit of extra limit break per hit at the cost of taking extra damage. There we go. Words. Really let them build up those attacks. Oh, I think I accidentally turned on auto fight. Please stop. I don't know what the button combo for that is. Shoot. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Am I not getting into fights anymore? Where did I accidentally turn it off random battles? I know it's in there, I just don't know how to do it. Uh-oh. There we go. Hopefully I'm not still in auto fight. I'm not. Beautiful. I'm not sure how I did it, but yeah, I definitely turned on, well, maybe, I don't know, because I thought you had to click and hold the left stick down and then hit like right trigger to activate speed hack, and then left bumper and right bumper to increase the intensity, but you just have to press the stick down once, so I'm not sure what button I pressed. But now I'm not auto battling. I think auto battle is Y, and I think random encounters is either A or B in conjunction with the clicking the left stick down. I thought you had to click and hold it down, and so it was just going full retard there for a second. I almost broke it. But now at least I'm sitting comfortably on 3 times. Speed up all this grinding a little bit. Just gotta watch it when I hit level 20, because that level 4 suicide will like one-shot me when I'm level 20. Besides, RNGesus is always mad at me. I head back and hit the inn.
You're finished!
It's
Such peaceful music.
Welcome to the web.
Another mithril cost since I accidentally got my last one stolen. So, trying to move with this 5 times speed sometimes is pretty interesting. And I gotta be careful of Cloud being able to be one-shot by those guys. There we go, Bloodfang.
I won't let you down.
Jeez, the fuck?
I'll help you through this.
I don't like these guys. They can just have such a damage range. I'm gonna try to get the 3 birds and just let them beat the shit out of me. Yeah, I mean, that works. So that doesn't work because assholes fucking sit there and just make you go into sadness over and over and over again. These guys don't attack now.
Get ready.
Come on.
Don't let him stop us.
I'll do what I can.
Don't give up now, you...
You need this more than I.
All good.
Oh, brass bastards.
You'll feel it soon.
Nice, get lightning too. Nice. Oh, they changed it. It's not lightning 2 anymore. It's Thundara and Thunder. Wait, was it? I'm sure it was just Fire 1, Fire 2, Fire 3, Lightning 1, Lightning 2, Lightning 3. They did. They changed it to the Thunder, Thundara, Thundaga. That's cool. I actually like that.
Don't give up now, you guys.
No pulling punches!
I think need like a good 800 or 900 health to tank a hit from Beta. From the Midgarzon. All good. Thanks for sticking out as long as you did, CD. I really appreciate it. Glad to have met you. Glad to have you in the stream. Sure, I'll see you around more. Have a good night, bud. Thanks again.
down.
I can taste your blood.
What do you think of this trick?
Both my owls have got levels now. All three of my owls have gotten levels now. The most entertaining part of turn-based RPGs. Double grinding. Or limit break grinding, in my case. There we go, Planet Protector. It's all allies invincible one time. So, I'm gonna try to get ready for this fight with the Midgard Zolom. And the one I really want to survive this fight is going to be Cloud. We're gonna put Elemental and Fire on his armor. Hopefully keep him from getting killed. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and give the Midgard Zolom a try. If I remember correctly, what we want to do is we want to try to piss it off with Red and Aerith as much as possible to get him to knock one of them out. And you just don't want to do anything with Cloud if at all avoidable. I'm going to heal from him, but that might even be too much. Fuck me.
Still in it.
Usually I wait until I have about 1,000 health before I try this. Getting a little sweaty because I'm waiting for this guy to just like one-shot my whole fucking party.
Continue on.
Time for something special.
Oh, that made me invincible to my own heals. There goes Aerith. I just gotta convince him to take,
All good.
I don't even gotta beat this guy either, I just gotta get him to the point where he uses Midgar's Alm and then run. At least I think I might have to beat him actually. I might just try to beat him.
Just do what you can.
See, I might be dead. Even with elemental fire on my shit, no, I gotta have at least 1,000 health. So I gotta stay here and grind for a while.
Make it easy on yourself and give up now. Don't get in my way, or else. Make it easy on yourself and give up now. Don't get cocky. I'm not interested. Yap while you can.
Tier 2s I got now.
Are you ready for this?
You know, I think I'm going to save right here, and I am gonna go ahead and end my stream here. We'll do the grinding on my own to get that, get up to, I think it's level 24 is where you break that 1000 HP mark, and that way beta won't kill you in one hit. So I'll do that on my own time instead of forcing you guys to watch me. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and raid into my buddy Colt's stream. Once I remember where it is.
straight for. Oh, you got.